Good morning. So, you want to learn how to make egg salad? Well, it's simple. First, you have your boiled eggs, which I've boiled over a dozen, maybe 14 of them. And I've also have green onions or chives, whatever have you. Okay, those are the staple ingredients. Over here, I don't have a cutting board, but I do have a dish and a plate to cut with. And in here I already cut and washed out 2 serrano peppers and 3 celery. So what I'm gonna do now is pretty much mince the celery and the serrano peppers. Okay, I will be back. Alright, now that I got the serrano peppers and the celery minced up, I'm gonna go ahead and be creative, add some chives. I'm gonna put a pickle in here. We're gonna add some spices to our, the spices we're gonna use are some paprika. This says Mediterranean salt, but I put in some garlic chunks, some imported Italian sea salt, some pepper, mustard, and mayonnaise. Mayonnaise and mustard. So we're gonna have a staple of these instead of a relish. I'm probably just gonna throw one pickle into here, and then we're gonna use some of the pickle juice as well. After we, get everything all ready and diced up. So, well, here we go. Cool. Alright, guess I'm gonna chop the pickles up and throw them in and give them another mince. Awesome. And by the way, I also peeled the chives. They're kind of like baby onions, but they're smaller. You guys know what chives are. You see? These are the white onions. These are the, I believe, yellow. And we got chives. Pretty much baby onions. So I got 3 spoons. Pretty much for the mayo, mustard, blah, 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 blah. But, look at that. We got chives. We've got celery. Some pickles. And serrano peppers. So ooh, this is gonna get a kick. We're gonna scoop this out now. Alright, now I got the green onions cut up. Gonna mix it up in here. And then toss the eggs in. And then do our mix. So gonna put in some mustard, mayonnaise, pickle juice, some sea salt, black pepper, and paprika. So I hope it turns out good. Alright, and we are back. So what I did was put the eggs in, topped it off with green onions. It's gonna be hard to do, but now let's whip it in some mayo. Boom. Like 1 spoon. It's over a dozen, so I'm probably gonna do 2 spoons. Now, you guys gotta remember, you don't want it too wet. If it's too wet, it's game over. No turning back if it's too wet. So, yeah. Got the mustard. Shook it already. Mustard is key too, so like I said, you don't want it too wet, but I'll say probably 3 teaspoons of mustard, maybe that was 4, and maybe I did 2 spoons of mayo, which I do regret. I'm probably gonna do a 2.5. I'm not sure. I never did this much, but I'm gonna do a little bit more. So I hope it doesn't turn out too wet, guys, you know what I mean? Because if it's too wet, it's no good. Like I said, I'd rather have it dry than wet. I'd rather have it yellow than white. So, I don't know, it's looking pretty good. I hope it's not too wet. Here's some paprika. We'll just dab some pap. You can always do it later when you're eating too, but and then put in some this, but I gotta grind it in, so whatever on that. I'll grind it in later and hit it up with some some peppers. All right, hit it up with some peppers, and then I'm gonna hit it up with some pickled juice. Not too much. I want it too wet, because remember, if it's too wet, it's no good. It's got to be dry but taste good with all them flavors. It's got to be dry, but it's got to have sweet, it's got to have salty, it's got to have sour, it's got to have everything. So let me stir this up and I'll be back. But after that, let me just pour in some juice and stir it up. Alright, so we are back. I put in some salt, as you can see. I crushed it in, and I was able to put some pickled juice, fancy it up, and put it in here. There's a couple spoons worth. Let's whew, it looks great. I want to take a picture like this, like it is now. But let's stir it up, see what happens. You gotta. I want to use two hands, but why not? You gotta go from the bottom up. Bottom up. Bottom up. Bottom up. Fold it up. See, it's not too wet, and that's what I like. Now, if it doesn't taste good, we can always go back and add more mayo, or add more mustard, or if it's missing that kick, add some more pickle juice. But I mean, look at that. I mean, look at that color. You can't see the color, but oh man, because of the sunlight. But here we go. Let me see. It's cereal. Here we go. Oh yeah, look how yellow that is. That's the real color of it. To the darn sun, there it is. So anyways, I'm gonna stir it up, give it a quick taste, and see how it turns out. Let's see. That's the color. There's the real color. Oh, there it is. Come on, where is it? Yellow. There it is. So got the sunlight up in here. That's the real color. Bam, and there it is. Boom, played it. It's just the side right now, but you know, I put some tapatio on if you like, and some paprika. It's just the side, but you know, if you're gonna eat it with hamburger or this and that, or if you're on a diet, but that's my version of egg salad, guys. Yeah, man, it's good. Damn, that's good. Yummy. Bomb. Now I gotta clean up this mess. All that just for this. There you guys have it. The final products. Enough to feed a family. It's just side too. And that'll do it. Tupperware to the fridge. Egg salad.